Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Wizard101 Complete Game Walkthrough, episode 172. And we're back in the Cloudburst Forest. We already beat this place. There was an episode titled Cloudburst Forest 2 episodes ago, but we're back. Alto was an incredible episode. If you missed that one, highly recommend watching. The ending was phenomenal. Cinema. Absolute cinema. But we're back in the Cloudburst Forest. We have to talk to the stone rock, which is going to be strange. Because, like, is this thing alive? I don't know. One way to find out here.
Dawn and darkness. What kind of creature are you? My beautiful horns have been stolen. If I am the head of the sun, they are like my rays.
Don't let him tweak your nose. He's been complaining and moaning ever since his horns were plundered.
Ignore him. I cannot tell direction without them. If you can get my jade horns back from the Shadow Weaver prowlers, I'll help you.
I'm confused as to why those heads can talk. I do not have an explanation either. You know, sometimes we get an explanation for things like this, but this time we did not. So we're going to have to battle these Shadow Weaver prowlers here to start off the episode. 3 of them, which is unfortunate. I wish it was just 2. Why does he have 3 horns? What is happening with my deck? I have nothing in it! Guys, what is happening with my deck? I have no idea why there's nothing at all in my deck. What is going on with that? Okay. I have my Ice Boss deck on for some reason, and there's nothing in it. Okay, well, that was a weird thing. Okay, we're back. Let's get back into the battle here. I had a Blade and 2 wand hits. I don't think that would be enough to take these guys out. But, these guys are pretty weak. 2,270 should be, easy. I wish I had a Blade. I don't know if the Sleet Storm is... It's only 25% boost, so I'm not sure, you know, compared to our 45% Blade. I don't know if we're going to be able to Blizzard next round and kill. I mean, I'll try. You know, I'll try. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we do it. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you're all doing well today. Is there any big news in Wizard101 right now? Well, not really. Oh, I did actually do it. Nice. Okay. Yeah, Red Frost Fury is pretty powerful. Red Frost Fury is pretty powerful, guys. 2 rounding these guys, and we did collect 2 out of 3, so we should be able to collect the last one in this fight here. Don't get to go first though, which is very unfortunate. But now let's get our 45% Blade on. So, because I actually have not watched anything on Darkmoor, so I have no idea how that world is. Also, we're level 90. I thought maybe like Tartarus would be unlocked at level 90, but I think it's 110. So we did not unlock Tartarus, which is the dungeon in Aquila. So, but only 10 more levels till we unlock Castle Darkmoor, which is going to be pretty cool stuff. And that I'm not going to be able to do solo. You know, as you guys know, I do all the boss fights solo, but some of the dungeons are just impossible. I mean, they're not impossible, but they're just so difficult that it's pretty much impossible. At the level, at the appropriate level. Like, I can go back and beat Mount Olympus, you know. I beat Atlantia solo. But I did that, I was like 10 levels over leveled, you know. So I don't want to wait till 110 to do Castle Darkmoor, you know. I want to get that gear ASAP, because that's some really good gear. It's a huge upgrade from what I have right now. And the Castle Darkmoor gear can last you, honestly, almost all the way to end game. I mean, it's really just that good. So... yeah, I'm going to get those videos out ASAP once I hit level 100. And then I'm just going to be grinding, like, in my spare time to get all the gear pieces I need, you know. Hopefully we get them quickly. I don't want to be grinding that too much. But I will do it. Because, you know, it's like, you have Mount Olympus, which is good. You have Waterworks, and you have Castle Darkmoor. And those are really the 2 things, the 3 dungeons that you should be grinding, essentially.
I truly could not have done that without you. I don't have any legs or body, you see. Princess Zinzen waits in the hidden sanctuary. There is a path of glowing yellow flowers that will take you to her.
Thank you, head. Wait, what? I thought we were going over there. Where are we going? So, yeah, there are other gear pieces in the game of Wizard101 that can be better than those 3 dungeons, but it's like one little gear piece and it might be hard to get. So is it worth it? Is it worth it? And it's like a minor upgrade, you know. It's like, is it worth it? I don't know. Oh my god. That was cool. Just unlocked a secret area here. And there's Zen 7. There's the UFO! I thought it was over by that bridge, but it's actually over here. So either way, I could not go and find the UFO in the Cloudburst Forest episode. But let's talk to Zen.
Oh, you come from my grandfather? Oh, Mother Moon, the news is dire. We must act in his memory. I am sorry. I do not mean to fade, but I am so weak. The Shadow Weaver prowlers wounded me as I was escaping. I need your help if I am going to regain my strength. You'll need to get some poison from a Shadow Weaver prowler blade. Once you get the poison, take it to Popol Vuh White Paper in Alto Alto. He'll know how to make a healing salve.
What is this thing over here? Oh, it's a glowing mushroom housing item. I was like, that looks weird. That looks like something that I should be able to collect or something. And it was. Okay, we have to defeat another one of these guys here. These guys are just getting farmed right now by Fred Frostery. Got Regal Luna here. I'm trying to complete all my fish as well. Like my fish collecting. I can tell you what I have left, actually. So, I've collected everything in every world except for Chrysalis, obviously, because we have not been there yet. But in Azteca, I just need the parrotfish, which is an epic fish in the Cloudburst Forest right here. I tried getting it today. That's why I have very little energy. But I could not get it. Could not get it, guys. It just wasn't showing up. It wasn't showing up. So, yeah, unlucky. And then there are 2 more fish I need, the Angliosaur and the Dolphosaur, which are both common fish, so they should be pretty easy to catch, but they're in the Floating Mountains and Tierra da Brea, which I have not unlocked yet. But then after that, it's just Chrysalis. It's just... Can I go back to the Zocalo, actually? Let me just... Because there might be a teleporter in the Zocalo. Let me see. It might have been a longer walk, though. I'm not too sure. So, I still need the microfish and the rainbow trout, though. Oh, God. Okay, so Alta does not exist, then. So I thought it was going to be there. Is there really no Alto? It might be in 3 points. I don't know. I'm just going to have to go the old-fashioned way, go up the pillar, the sky pillar. Sorry for that detour, guys. So yeah, the microfish and the rainbow trout. The microfish is found in the Fantastic Voyage Expedition Castle. And the rainbow trout is found in the Private Fish and Retreat Castle, both of which I cannot find in the castle tours. Nobody has a castle in the top 100 in any category for those castles, which is embarrassing. If you have one of those castles, please let me fish. Let me fish there. I need to get those fish. Let's go back to Popol Vuh here.
Great spirits, fly me your strength. Princess Zen was hurt? Let me see that blade at once. Take this obsidian knife. It is clean, unlike the corrupted shadow blade that wounded the princess. It will draw out the poison, but you must enchant it with the element of boldness taken from the Tehuano spirits. You will also need her to chew cacao beans, which you can find on the floor of Cloudburst Forest.
Alright. So I'm not sure what I'm going to call this episode right now, because we are in the Cloudburst Forest, I guess. Do I have to collect these beans? I guess I have to defeat these guys first. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to call this episode. I think we can potentially beat Cloudburst Forest and Alto today. So maybe our next episode will be heading to like Tierra da Brea or something, or the Pitch Black Lake. One of those areas, maybe. 6 damage. Big hit by the spirit there. Alright, see if we can take these guys out with just one blade. We are going to need a critical them. I also need the Executioner, which is found in Castle Darkmoor and Chrysalis. So 10 more levels or Chrysalis, whatever comes first. To be honest, I don't even know which one will come first. We'll probably beat Azteca before we get to level 9. It's level 100. I have to imagine. Probably. All right. I'm gonna need one more. Come on. Then we can go back and save the princess. Hopefully she doesn't die like the king. Because that was a top moment. That was a top moment of the Wizard101 playthrough so far. Was the sacrifice of King. Ooh, I forgot his name already. So that's not a good look. So I already forgot his name. Where am I going here? Oh, there's cocoa beans all over the place here. Oh, I could have just walked all the way down here.
Chew on these cacao beans while you draw the poison out? I hope Popolvuh knows what he's talking about.
Me too.
Wow, I feel better already.
I guess he was.
You were there when King Neza sacrificed himself to destroy the Shadow Queen? Do you think she's really gone? I don't know either. But we cannot let King Neza's death be for naught. I'm sure the Umbra Legion still searches for Mother Moon. I don't know if we can beat them there, but we'll try. First, can you distract some Shadow Weaver prowlers?
Why? There is no point to this part of the quest here. Distract some Shadow Weaver prowlers? Why? Why? I've already been distracting them this entire episode. This is going to be called the Shadow Weaver Prowler episode right here. This is the Shadow Weaver Prowler episode. Yeah, I mean, wow. Let's go ahead and blade up. Hopefully we get a Colossal next round and we can blizzard up. But, 3 of these guys, again, like, I don't understand. Like, luckily these guys are super easy. And we can one-shot them, essentially, with just one blade. Ooh, well, we did not get a Colossal, which I was hoping we would get there. I think I'm gonna have that 45% blade again. Like, why are we distracting these guys? I already defeated, like, lore-wise, like, 7 in this episode. 6, 7. Did you guys laugh at that? Did I not Colossal this blizzard? And I fizzled. Okay, well, that's actually fine, because I don't think I even Colossal did. And also, we haven't even unlocked the Moon School yet. I have enough pips of Frost Giant. What are we doing here? Why do you have enough pips to Frost Giant? Yeah, we haven't even unlocked the Moon School trainer. We did the Sun and the Star, which by far are the best. So, you know, it's not like I'm going to learn any of the Moon School spells. I wonder what Wizard101 could do to improve the Moon School. I honestly don't think there's anything that they can do. I think it's just a lost cause, guys. I think it may just be a lost cause. Did we not take any damage that fight? We would have not taken any damage that fight. Yeah, we'll see what we have to do next. I have to assume that there's still more to do in the Cloudburst Forest due to the fact that there's that one bridge that we cannot cross yet. I'm not sure what that is. By the heads. Not sure what that is. Not sure what there is to do there. I will figure that out eventually. Even if it's a side quest for some reason. I feel like it's too important of an area for it to be a side quest though. And we still have not... Well, we actually do have one side quest. We have to collect the barks from the Mangrove Marsh. You know, should be pretty easy to do. That sucks. That sucks we did not kill this guy here. I don't think that's going to be a long quest. It might be. But we have no other side quests to do. Besides, like, the UFOs and flowers and stuff. Alright. Back to Zen Zen. But look, they just respawned, Zen Zen. They just respawned. We didn't even distract them.
Well done! I take no pleasure in their suffering, but I am thrilled by your victories. The Shadow Queen charmed many of my brethren with her magic mirrors. To free the splinter wings, we need to smash them. The mirrors, I mean. But for that, you'll have to battle some Tewano spirits to collect the teeth of the wind. Once you have the teeth, use them to smash the magic mirrors.
All right, another quest I'm confused about, because why do we need their teeth to smash mirrors? Like, we can use literally anything. You know, look at our white stag's antlers. Surely he could break it. Look at Regal Luna. He's got a sword. I guess it's she. She's got a sword. You know? Like, why are we unable to break the mirror with anything else? And why do we need like 3 of them? Why not just one, and we can use it? You can use one tooth to break all of them. You know, I'm just really confused, guys. I'm just really confused. I like to critically think about these quests and, you know, like, what's the lore? What's the thought process? She didn't tell me, Zenzen didn't tell me any lore about why we need these teeth. She just said use the teeth because we have to. But why do we have to, you know? Unfortunately, Fred Foster cannot ask questions. But I can. It's snowy. You know, sometimes I kind of confuse myself. Like I am Fred Frostfury, but... And maybe sometimes I am. But really, I'm Snowy. And Snowy has some questions that Fred Frostfury does not have, apparently. And that's the difference between us, I think. This Fred Frostfury just goes with whatever, basically. And you know, Snowy's kind of thinking about things a little bit more. But, yeah, this should be game. I mean, luckily this is a very easy fight. So, I'm not too worried. What is a Pathfinder? Not sure what I just got there. But yeah, to defeat 3 more. So, this would make me believe, guys, that there are 3 mirrors. If there are more than 3 mirrors, I'm going to be outraged. Because that means we used a tooth more than once. Which means it's possible that we could have just needed 1 tooth to break them all. But if there are 3 mirrors only, I will, I'll let it slide potentially. Because then maybe the tooth breaks when we're trying to break the mirror, right? Maybe. But I mean, you know, I'm not complaining. You know, I do remember now that it's coming back to me how often we have to fight these Tewano spirits. A lot of battles with these guys. Kind of like the Great Horn Mercenaries, but they're not as bad. This is a cool arena, to be honest. Like, this is probably one of my favorite battle arenas in the game. I don't know. Like, look at this waterfall. It's surrounded by water. I love it. I mean, I do. So if I had to choose like one creature to battle a lot, it might be this. I mean, look at this arena. It's incredible. We have wooden chests here. Give me something good. A black pearl, not too bad. Not too bad. All right, here's 1 magic mirror. Destroyed. Wow, I did that with a tooth. It's crazy. Oh wow, I'm getting some rare loot. Okay, magic mirror 2. Shattered. There better only be 1 more. There better only be 1 more. There's another one over there. Yeah, this is outrageous. This is outrageous. This is outrageous. There were 4 magic mirrors, and I only collected 3 teeth, which means we used one of the teeth to destroy at least 2. I only needed 1 tooth there. I don't think I needed a single tooth. I could have broke that with anything. My bare hands. I'm outraged, ladies and gentlemen. I'm outraged.
Terrific work. It will take time for the sinister magic to wear off, but the splinter wings will come to their senses. With the forces of Shadow distracted, it's time to make our move. We have to try to reach the pyramid of Mother Moon before them. Because you are not of royal blood, You will need to purify yourself before you can enter the pyramid of Mother Moon. The place to do that is called the House of Flowers, a sacred spot to one of the living spirits of the world. The House of Flowers is guarded by the head of Hungry Night, the stone head next to the head of the sun. Oh, you've met already? Well, tell the head of Hungry Night, Yankashtik Tumben Chunuch. It means we seek a new beginning.
All right.
The peculiar creature returns. Why do you pester me, warm blood? You wish to pass to the House of Flowers? No. Keep your secret phrase to yourself. I will not help you. Why not? Because my teeth ache. Or rather, my mouth aches because those blasted splinter wings stole my jade teeth.
You should find out if he really knows the secret phrase, or if he is just bluffing.
Okay, he does have 3 horns. He does have 3 horns. Look at that. I was proven wrong there. I admit my my fault.
You see, he really just wants you to find his lost teeth. After that, if you don't know the phrase, he won't help you.
You keep out of this. You got your horns back already. So, warm blood, will you get my jade teeth back from the splinter wings? Good. When you return, I'll see if you know the secret phrase.
I mean, I know it already. She told me. Senzen. Well, she was lying to me, which is always possible. Give me this agave. Give me this agave leaves. Alright, we have to defeat 3 splinter wings. Okay. So does he have 3 jade teeth then? I feel like he has more than that, but... Oh, there, these guys are ice. Wait, someone's already in a battle with them. I'm joining. I have to join, guys. I have to join. I have to join. These guys are ice. I need to defeat 3. So you're telling me that I could do 1 battle, or I could just do 2 battles. I prefer to do 1. Hopefully they don't kill these guys in this round. I guess it's possible. Oh, let's go. Massive, massive, massive. We got in. Let's see what Genevieve Doomhunter does here. Maybe she'll attack and defeat them all in this round. I will wait to see before I blink, 'cause I don't want to be that one guy who like blades after everything's already been defeated. How embarrassing is that? You guys ever do that? You guys ever do that? Oh wait, Genevieve crashed out. Is that what we're looking at here? Oh, that's fine. I can take these guys down myself. It's no big deal, DB. No big deal. Oh, he's been stunned. Their tower shielded though, which I don't like. Again, that's why it's another good thing to have, some friends here, because oh my god, look at this. This guy's 2 tower shields, this guy's 1. So I have a 45. Let me 35 here. Then I think I can honestly probably Frost Giant. Well, hopefully we actually collect all 3. I don't know why we wouldn't. But we have this Balefrost as well. Oh, she's out of mana. Well, that is what you call a big rip. These guys actually needed me. Like, if I didn't join, they would not have won this fight. So, I actually saved the day by joining here. Fred Carey. I don't know what to say. I was going to say something, but I don't know what I'm going to say because I might not actually kill all of them here. Guys, Fred Prosperi is socially awkward. He doesn't know what to say in situations like this. Oh, wait, only one tower shield applies there? I guess because it is a... Oh, I thought both of them would activate, actually. GG's. Alright, back to the head of the Hungry Knight. We got a Fred. Oh, I thought it said Fred jelly. It's fern jelly.
Ha! My teeth. Those feel great. Put your hand in and see if they feel secure.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Whoa!
Tell me the secret phrase. You don't remember it, do you? Am I going to have to roll over there and eat you up?
As soon as he lets you get a word in edgewise, you firmly recite the phrase Zen taught you. Yan kashtik tumben chunuha. You hope that was right.
Well done, youngling.
You may cross the blooming bridge to the House of Flowers. It is a sacred place that embodies the land. But I warn you, you won't like what you find. Talk to Lady Zen before you go inside.
Let me take a quick little screenshot of this, because I think this is a cool little area here. Oh, I'm a little too far away. I have to see the, Here we go. I don't like how my, marker is there, but... Beautiful, guys. Nice little thumbnail. Alright, Zen.
Do you sense it? Something is wrong here. The living spirit who dwells in the House of Flowers is called Yashche. You need a blessing from Yashche to purify you, and you'll need his permission to take a starfall lily. Whatever corruption lies within, you'll simply have to deal with it.
I've been dealing with things for a very long time.
Although the exterior is resplendent in color and form, there's something off about the place.
Yeah.
There it is again, a whiff of corruption and blight underneath the perfume. Something rotten.
Oh, shout out Rotten Rob and Triton Avenue. Alright, let's get back in here. We have to defeat Yashe. Okay, I didn't know. I don't think we're supposed to know that. Lore-wise. I think we're trying to investigate what's happening. So I don't think we're supposed to know we're supposed to defeat Yaksha yet. Oh my god, Myth, you're joking.
Mana Bleeder, why do you intrude on this sacred place? Storm Wrecker, Fire Quencher, Ice Breaker. Whatever you wish from here, it is too late. The shadow has passed through here and left her mark. Welcome to the Blight. Prepare for a long, long stay.
This is a cool boss. Very unique as well. I'm going to do a new strategy here. We're going to potent double feint. Potent trap double feint this fight. I think this is a good strategy against a myth boss who has 17,800 health, which is just an unbelievable amount. We got a pretty good start. We have both of our feints ready to go and the potent trap, which is a good start. So let's go ahead and throw that on here, because he might earthquake us. Oh, he's Celestial Calendar. Okay, this is gonna take away one of our pips, but maybe even 2 pips potentially. But I'm fine with this. You know, I don't really care what he did first round. I have no blades. He could have earthquaked, but 7-2. Okay, it is just 1 pip. But now I can guilt-free use a feint this round too. Alright. So we have 2 feints now. We have never used 2 feints. These are obviously stackable because we have an 80 and a 70% one. Which is really good. Is he going to feint me here? What's he doing here? There's just a little trap. Just a little trap. Oh, they're trapping me hard. This could be a big hit if whatever he does next. Which I am concerned is going to be an earthquake. So I guess we'll do my 35% ice blade because it is the weakest one I have. What's he doing here? Okay, myth blading the minion, which is a bad play. Bad play there. this could be a minus 40%, which if it is a minus 40% raw, with all these traps, I will one-hit it off. I don't care about the 35% blade. There's a 40% blade on a 40% weakness on me. And there is. So yeah, I'm gonna one-hit that off. Could not be bothered with that. Yeah. We're definitely not gonna need all of our blades because we have 2 massive feints. This guy's gonna fizzle. That's really unfortunate. He has a lot of pips, so we could probably get stunned here. It could be a Medusa or something. But yeah, I guess we'll Squall Blade here. Okay, that's an intriguing play there. Humongo Frog. I love when enemies use Humongo Frog. Well, myth enemies for sure. It's terrible use of pips. 285 for 4 pips. It's got no utility. You know, myth has some good utility. Stunning and getting rid of all your blades is a really good utility. Humongo Frog has none of that. So I really do love when enemies use Humongo Frog. This could indeed be an earthquake, which means we could be cooked. It's actually going to be a natural attack for only 3 or so pips. It's a good use of pips, though. That's a lot of damage. I think, yeah, enemies definitely have strong and natural attacks like that. Usually, you know, especially bosses. Yeah, this is an earthquake. It could be cooked because we have now used all of our blades, so it could be cooked. We need to use our Sleet Storm next round. Ooh, death. Ah, he used all of his pips. Nice, on a Wraith. That's beautiful. So now you don't have to worry about an earthquake there. That's fantastic. I really don't understand why enemies in Azteca use other schools. I still don't know. I think I've talked about that in every Azteca episode. But it is a little strange. This guy could rob me again, actually. He's got a lot of pips. I don't think we need Sleet Storm. I'm just going to go for it here. I don't want to risk the Ra. So we're just going to go for it here. Hopefully we do indeed kill. Otherwise, we still have 2 Blizzards to use. But a 70 and 80% trap, like, come on, right? We ain't losing this, right? I don't think we critical there on the boss. We might have. I think we could have gotten 40% there. 40,000.
You have broken the shadow and cured my sickness and blight. Thank you, magician. I owe you much.
That is true, you do.
You need to purify yourself to find the Pyramid of Mother Moon? Ah, of course. There you are. You can safely enter the pyramid without disturbing the spirits resting inside.
I'm just doing a little jiggy while this is all happening.
Finding the pyramid will be a harder task. You need a starfall lily to open the way. Take one. I will wait outside the House of Flowers.
All right. Let's get the starfall lily over here. 1 left. Oh, it's like in a heart shape. It's cool. Let's talk to Yakshay here. And then see what we have to do next. I had no idea what we have to do next.
The Shadow Queen twisted me at the root. I will always remember your efforts. And when I am gone, my seedlings will know your name.
Huh?
To reach Mother Moon, you must go down, 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 and then down again. The Starfall Lily will open the way. Place the Starfall Lily in the alcove at the Eternal Falls. Follow the path to Tierra de Brea. Lady Zenzen will meet you.
Okay, so that concludes the main quest of today. Next episode, we will head into Tierra de Brea, but I do want to do the Mangrove Bark because it is like a little side quest. And we have time this episode. We have some time to collect this stuff this episode, so let's go ahead and do that here. But yeah, we're not going to Tierra de Brea today. That's a whole nother area. So that's for next episode. But we do have a side quest to do. And this is an Alto side quest, I do believe. This is the bark here. So I've seen this bark every time I've walked into this place, wondering why it's here. And now I know. It's a little side quest. Pick up some red mandrake as well. So I'm not sure why I'm grabbing this stuff, to be honest. We'll probably figure out once we return to whoever gave us this quest, which I also forgot. But we got it in the last episode. Someone in Alto Alto. One last bark over here. Nice. Velociraptor, how do you do? Ah, it's Popol Vuh. Okay, Popol Vuh, white paper has it for us. So let's go back to Alto Alto here. Not sure if this is going to be the end of this quest, or if there's going to be more to this side quest. Probably going to be more. That was too easy. That was too easy for just to have that, you know? But the way he was talking, Popol Vuh, about this in the last episode, made me kind of believe that this might be it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. There he is.
Many thanks, outsider. I shall make paper as white as my name.
Huh? That is it! Okay, so that was really weird. Why was that why was that a thing? So weird, man. They made the time to put all that bark all over the mangrove marsh just for that little side quest. Alright, well that's it. That's all we can do this episode then. So next episode we will be heading into Tierra de Brea using the Starfall Lily. There's no Tzolk'in stone there. There's no flower there, but there is a UFO there. Yes, I guess there's only 3 main areas left, right? Tierra de Brea, Floating Mountains, and Twin Giants. And for some reason, there's also a place called Pitch Black Lake that is like probably like a little minor area. It's probably like Deep Water in Avalon, if you guys remember that. It was just like 4 bosses. That was all we did there. It's probably like a small area, but yeah, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. And as always, guys, keep it icy and keep it snowy. And I will see you in the next one.